Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing fantastic. And today we got another subscription box, and this one comes to us from ClubTac. But before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you ring the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new content, so you get to see where all my money goes. And with that, let's do it. Alright, so we're here with ClubTac. This is a monthly subscription service. However, they do offer one box, and it is a legendary box, and it is quarterly, but that quarterly box will set you back like $550. They do have a standard box that's $39 a month. They have a pro box, which is $74 a month, and they have a premium box, which is $124 a month. Now, that's also, you're going to have to add shipping and handling on top of that. If you are interested, I will have a link to them in the description box of this video, and we are going to open this bad boy with another neck knife. And this is going to be a CRKT Columbia River Knife and Tool Minimalist. This is their Bowie, right? Yeah, this is their Bowie Minimalist. And like the prior knife, it has these nice finger cutouts in the blade, or actually in the meat of the knife. And it is, you know, it does go full tang there. And it does have this nice little cordage on the back end of it. And this is going to be like our prior box where I opened the SOG knife. This is going to be a 5CR15 MOV stainless. And again, I'm going to sound like a broken record here, but as long as you do your research and know what the expectation is for the steel of the knife that you're getting, and you kind of meter what you're doing with the knife and you take care of it, it will be, you get the most value out of it, the most bang for your buck. This knife can be had for like $35, I believe, and it does have some chimping up here on the top for a thumb rest. And it's a very good knife. I really like it. So these knives are the ones I prefer for neck knives, and they're the ones that I get the most use out of just because of how they're shaped. I really do prefer these types of knives, and you know, over anything else. You know, like what was the other knife? Can't remember. It was a spear point though, and that was just, you know, I know it's a self-defense knife, but let's face it. I mean, how many people are going to have a self-defense knife around their neck? I mean, really, you know, if you really want to have that conversation, you know, I'm not going to try to think to say, oh, hey, let me put a self-defense knife around my neck. You know, I'm either going to have it, you know, on my belt, in my pocket or something. A neck knife to me, and this is just, you know, my opinion, and you guys go to the comment section and tell me how wrong I am, but a neck knife to me is going to be a knife that you're going to go to do general tasks with, because it is right here. It's very accessible, and, you know, that's just what you're going to do with it. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this box and put it on the floor here. And again, ClubTac gives you the ClubTac.com, you know, air cushions, which I need help. I don't know why I like these things. I don't know. They're just, I just think it's a really good touch. I say it every time I open one of these boxes that I really do like the packing material. Okay, so first thing we got is some Stanley 2-cup cook set. All right, man. I like these. I actually have a Stanley cook set that I got on clearance from Wally World, and yeah, it works really good. I really like it. You know, have no complaints with it. And let's see what this little guy comes with. And apparently it says it's just a 2-cup, so let's see, what does it say? It says 4-piece, has a 4-piece nesting set, serves 2 people. Of course, it does have a lock, you saw that. So let's see. I got some directions there. Okay, so we got, this is the main cooking pot, and it does have graduation marks here on this side that you can see on the inside, which you know, I doubt very seriously that's going to translate. It may not, but it might. A lot of times it surprises me what you guys can see in the camera when I do upload these videos. And you got these two cups that are nice. So yeah, it does serve 2 people. You can cook up some stuff, pour it in there, there you go. And they're made to fit together. The cover here does have a thing so you can hold it, and it does have weep holes in it for your bowling stuff, although it does not have a way to close that, which they're so small you really wouldn't need it. I can't see where that would be needed. And yeah, and then you just squeeze this back together to close it back up. And there you go. All right, little Stanley cook set. Something always nice to have. Let's see, we got some ClubTac information cards. And let's see, and this is, of course, the premium. This is the premium box. So we're looking at $124 a month. So that's what we got here with the ClubTac box. Okay, so we got the Stanley Cup, and we got 2 safety light sticks that you can have the survival rave party, and they glow for 12 hours. All right, so we got 2 of these. We got two rave glow sticks. Let's see. We got this looks to me to be a shotgun holder, because these loops are pretty big. So you're either putting 50 cal in these bad boys, or you're putting shotgun shells. Let's just say shotgun shells. So yeah, we got a shotgun shell holder that has a Velcro clasp, and it's weird because it does have some webbing here on this part. You can tell it has some webbing and some snaps, so you can do whatever. Attach it to some molly. But the inside, these things actually Velcro off. So that's kind of interesting. So yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting. Well, I guess if you did have it loaded with shells on the inside, and then you folded it over. Okay, I get it. Never mind. Yeah. And we'll go to the card to make sure that that's actually a shotgun holder, but I would pretty much bet that that's a shotgun shell holder. Let's see, Viper Tech, law enforcement, self-defense, security, made in China. All right, so what kind of security is this thing for? Rechargeable stun gun. Oh, man, don't give me a stun gun. I do not have a stun gun. That's one thing I don't have. Believe it or not, all the crap I got, I do not have a stun gun, but I do now. And this is something that I will probably play with more than I will actually, hopefully, ever need to use it. Because, man, stun guns are just cool. Especially if you got friends. You know, you can bump up and zap them with it. Does it work? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. All right. Oh, it's got a light. Okay, so you got a light. So you can, so what you do is, you find somebody, you light them up, then you hit them with the juice. Yeah, I like that, man, that's cool. Okay, Viper Tech. I'm sorry, I'm a kid, and that's just, I love that. All right, so what, I want to know, like, how many jolts do you get to hit somebody with? Man, that's what I want to know. Does it tell you? It's got to tell you, because isn't that always like the selling point of these things? Like they tell you how much you're hitting people with. Charging time is about 6 to 8 hours. So what do you just plug it into? Wait, what is this? Oh, check that out. You don't even have to plug anything into it. This thing has two prongs that come out, and you just plug it into the wall. Right there. Check that out. And it just retracts back up into the body. So you ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to plug it into anything. You just do that. Plug it into a wall outlet. Let it charge. All right, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Viper Tech brought they brought the real with their stun gun, but it don't say how much it hits them with. Let's see. Oh, it says do not discharge the stun gun into the air for more than 1 second at a time, as this will damage the unit. I did not know that. Okay. Well, did I damage it? Does it still work? All right, still works. All right, cool. All right, so I got a stun gun. I got me a holster. Oh, man. Oh, man. People are in trouble now. All right, so got me a stun gun, got me a holster. Cool, awesome. Now I can say I got that. That's one less thing that I need to put on my get list. And you guys know I love my first aid kits, and ClubTac has supplied us with a little first aid kit. I have a feeling this is going to be super, super generic. Okay, maybe not. Check it out. Got a lot of stuff. You know how I do. Let's go ahead and start. Let's start taking this stuff out of here. What is this? Med pack. Okay, this just looks like some big gauze. Okay, this is a triangular bandage. This is some. We got some wraps here. We got some gloves. We got some tape. You start bleeding, you put pressure on it, and you wrap it up. That's all I know. And that's all the first aid you're ever gonna get from me. If you're bleeding, throw some dirt on it, wrap it up, and don't cry. All right, we got, what is this? Okay, we got some, are these like sutures? What are these? What are these? What are these? What are these? What's going on here? They're from China. They're from China. Are they broke? What is this? Come on now. Well, it's some scissors that are, no, they were just really, really stuck together. So I have a feeling these are not going to be the sharpest things in the world, but yeah. All right. We've got some tweezers. We got a whistle. We got a whistle that I'm not going to put my mouth on without cleaning it, because God knows where this thing's been, where it came from. Got a bunch of safety pins. Okay, I do like it when they give you stuff like this, although this is not a first aid manual. This is just a list of contents. Okay, so we got some antiseptic towelettes, we got some sting relief pads, we got some iodine pads, we got some burn cream, we got some PVC gloves, medical tape, cotton swabs, which we do got cotton swabs, we got a bunch of Band-Aids, sterile pads, blah, 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 blah. All the usual stuff. So, and they give you a lot of them. Like, this is all of the cleaning wipes, the little 2x2 bandages, yeah, and all the Band-Aids. So, yeah, not a bad little first aid kit, you know. Definitely has everything you need for not fur, but for typical. I would just say this is something that's going to serve somebody for just regular old bumps and, you know, scratches and stuff like that. You're not doing nothing big with this kit because they don't give you, well, they give you the big triangle bandage. So technically you could do some more heavy bandaging of a person, but yeah, you know, all in all, a first aid kit is good. So there you go. Got a little, you know, little first aid kit. Much appreciated. That will go just like it sits. It'll just go in one of my bags. And finally, we got a big item here, which is a Tidewe, I don't know, T-I-D-E-W-E, tactical range bag. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I already have a range bag. I got a range bag from Midway. What I will do, or I will attempt to do, I will attempt to put a card up here somewhere with a link to that video. If you haven't seen my range bag video, you really ought to go check it out. It's, you know, I just go through my range bag. And since this is a range bag, so yeah, I tell you what, this is a tactical range bag. Mine's just a range bag. And I tell you what, this thing is big. Holy smokes, this is a big bag. This is a big bag. Now, I tend to go kind of more minimalist when I go to the range, and I don't really need a ton of stuff unless I'm doing a gun comp. And even then, I don't take a whole lot of extra stuff, you know. I take that back. Technically, when I tend to bring the most stuff to the range is when I'm bringing other people and when I am doing something very specific with one of my long guns. if I'm shooting in something, or I will take a lot more stuff, because then I'm taking all of my dope book. You know, I'm taking all of my ballistic stuff. I'm taking my binoculars. You know, I'm taking everything. So, but when I'm just going to shoot, I'll just make sure I have my hearing protection, you know, my gloves, my glasses, stuff like that, and that's really it. So yeah, but this is a very big bag. Like, that's the end of it, you know, with it fully folded out. It's a big bag. You know, this is a big range bag. Don't know what else to say. It's a big range bag. And as you can tell here, this is the front. They give you a little patch there. You guys want to check it out? And plenty of compartments. And they give you dividers. You know, they give you these dividers that have Velcro on them, so that you can, you know, section the bag off however you want to separate stuff. They give you these little mid dividers, and then they give you 2 of the big long dividers to cut the bag long ways, so you can cut the bag long ways or short ways to, you know, separate whatever gear you have in there. And then they give you this cool padded pouch, and then they give you a little small pouch that looks like it's going to be for hearing protection. If I was to guess, this bag would probably accommodate a set of earmuffs. Yes. So yeah. All right. So we got a range bag. Material feels thin. It feels thin, but it feels durable. It's got MOLLE on it. It's got end compartments. Okay. All right. I hear you. And this is for your sling. All right. Yeah, this is an attachment point for your sling. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. Got a range bag. All right. So, all right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So the holder is for shotgun shells. This is for shotgun shells. Now, I can't go through the prices because they don't give me any prices. So all I know is I paid 125 bucks. I got this, 2 of these, the camp set, the stun gun, which is, to me, is the coolest thing in this box, the first aid kit, and the range bag. 125 bucks. So what do you guys think? Man, there is stuff coming off something in here. Okay. So yeah, what do you think? What do you think about this box this month? Do you think 125? I don't know. These stun guns seem to me like these stun guns are generally kind of pricey, aren't they? Or maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I think maybe that those things are like 30, 40, 50 bucks. In the range bag, now the range bag can be upwards of, you know, 100 bucks. And it says it's 600D fabric. If it's 600D, man, it is thin 600D. Like, it ain't no multi-ply, that's for sure. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's everything. And like I said, they give you these cool cards or pieces of paper that actually have more written out descriptions of all the gear that you get. And this is something that ClubTac does, which I appreciate, and I wish everybody did. Obviously, they don't give you any prices, but you know, you guys, everybody is very quick to tell me if, you know, if I got ripped off or not, or, you know, I got good value. And I do want to, if you made it this far in the video, I really do appreciate it. And make sure you are subscribed to the channel. It really helps me out, you know, makes me feel better to see people subscribing to the channel. But I don't know if you guys can see or not. Hopefully you can. Yeah, you can. I changed up my background a little bit, kind of took some stuff away, added some stuff, and trying to change things up a little bit for you guys, because I realized I've been doing a lot of videos and I really haven't changed my background other than adding a couple things. And I have to keep Dagger Cat. You know, Dagger Cat there, he has to stay. So I got some patches, and I moved my books up here, and I have my thermometer, and I've got some little knickknacks. And I really love this Captain America shield, and I got my Crash Bandicoot guy there hanging out. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and you know, everything else, and comment on anything, whatever. If you got a question for me or a criticism of anything in this box, let me know. I'll put a subscribe button next video. And that's it, guys. I'm out of here. See you next time. Peace.